Let's do that again. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Well, it's still not making a good case, Shentak. When is Suda gonna confirm the relation between Frog Minutes and the rest of the Kill the Past universe? When I've tried to play it. It makes my phone crash.
Brace yourself.
Flower Sun Rain remaster by far. Yeah, there was already a mobile game. Called World Ranker. You're not able to play it anymore because it was a fight other assassin game, like the server is down. Does 25th War take place after Flower Sun Rain? Yes. Yeah, it had a really cool brass knuckle sort of beam katana thing. I'd kind of like to see that shifted into
You won't get away with this.
the main games. I mean, you to be honest, you don't necessarily need Flower Sun and Rain. For 25th Ward, it's not like... I mean, it helps, but it's not 100% vital, but yeah, you should probably play it before. Playing it before would be best. And plus, it's an excellent game, so excellent experience. It's not like, you need the silver case to play 25th Ward, obviously, and you need the first silver case to play Flower Sun and Rain, but Flower Sun and Rain is detached enough where you could probably go through 25th Ward and not really miss a whole lot. In terms of major elements. I mean, it's good to have. I still see it's something you should do, but it won't totally mess with the experience. Just do it in American release order, Shentok. Almost backwards until you play 25th Ward, in which case you... Well, it's still back. You're jumping backward. Something like that. Yep, it was a mobile game. It was released episodically for select phones in Japan. And because, from my understanding, cell phone emulation is notoriously a notoriously difficult and/or impossible thing, especially for the kind of cell phones probably released for. Very small chance that very many people will ever get to play 25th Ward in its original form. Unless you manage to find a cell phone that has all of the episodes. Somehow. Oh, we dropping frames again. Oh. A little bit of wonky movement there. So I was looking on speedrun.com, seeing the date of the last time I PB'd in this game. The last time I PB'd in this category was in August 2016. So, yeah. I've done probably dozens of runs of this category since then. But last time actual PB was in 2016. I even PB'd in a new game, this category, 1 year ago, but this category only, yeah, haven't PB'd in more than a year. Overcast Co-Writer, I did. Didn't hear about that specifically, it makes sense, since it seems like they've canonized No More Heroes into the Kill the Past universe. That, not good. I guess it's okay. Whoa. Lost some bearings there. Wanted to save the ecstasy for boss fight would help a bit, but whatever. The answer is maybe. Pretty okay fight. Possibly. Kill the past, but do it co-op. Deliverance. I always think that's like that'll be like a circle gesture as opposed to just straight right. Yo, Lane. Thanks for the host. How are you? Yo, Zombie. To the past with Ikaruga. Sure. What I want to do is kill the past with Radiant Silvergun. Still hasn't gotten a Steam release. Still salty, but bring home a new PB. I'm hoping, like I said, haven't PB'd in nearly 2 years. Which is incredible, considering I've probably done dozens of runs across the year, near 2 years since then. Lane is Shentok, maybe you're everywhere. Ever think of that? If you're where Lane is, that means you're everywhere as well. I mean, you're both in Arizona, practically everywhere.
Over here.
You two could potentially meet and make me jealous. I mean, you'd have to drive like, you know, a couple hours, but still, you could if you wanted to.
Hey, look at this joke.
Nice double kill there. Oh, wrong direction.
Faster. You gotta be a strutting like you own the place.
I wasn't quite behind him. Oh.
Gotta be a joke.
The movement's a little awkward today. I'm not rolling in quite the right direction I should be. A lot of the time.
Hey, look at this joke. Hey, what you got there?
Okay, since Zombie mentioned Ikaruga, now I've been thinking, like, what are they gonna... Like, they're obviously gonna base it on a later version. I feel like they wouldn't take a step back.
Hey, look at this joke. Come and get some.
Wondering if they'll add anything new, or add the modes that they dropped in the new version. And how much it'll be, of course. Based on the Dreamcast? Yeah. Maybe. There are modes in the GameCube version that I'm pretty sure wasn't in the Dreamcast version. Plus there's the altered patterns. It'll be 15? Oh, that's a good price. And I got my GameCube copy for 40 bucks. Mind you, I put 20, like at least 20 hours into it. I think it's 24 something hours.
Hey,
So it's not like I didn't get my money's worth.
bring it on.
Amount of that moment. Thing. That was great. Yeah, I knew the release date. I mean, they're not obviously not going to tweak the game that much, so announce it and then release it really quickly. When is Astro Boy Omega Factor re-release, Trevor? The world needs it. Nice, got a gold.
System's busted!
Time for the Hail Mary.
Time for the Hail Mary.
Hey, I called it.
Let's do this!
Gosh, it's like 88 degrees out today. Fortunately, I haven't needed to leave the house, but dang. Yesterday was like 60. The day before that, I think was like, was it the day before that? At least 1 or 2 days ago, it was in the 40s. Weather needs to make up its mind. Another level that has no music, but has it's bird and bug sound effects, I guess. Oh, that's the terrible place because that got rid of my ecstasy. Oh, camera.
Strutting like trouble in your trouble in your virtual world. Strutting like you gotta be a joke.
Not sure. Depends on what they do with the new protagonist. How they treat Travis. Be interesting if they kill off Travis at the beginning of a No More Heroes 3. Be very kill the passive Suda.
Trouble in your virtual world.
Virtual world troubles intensify. It's not been a great level.
Trouble in your virtual world.
Go Nate. Enter the host. How's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna lose time here. That's not a good split at all. Not as much time as I thought. I thought I'd lose, like, all of my time on this split. So I end up still being ahead. Yeah, not a great fight either. Overall, not too good of a level. But I'm still ahead, so that's good. Full power.
Full power.
Yeah, I need to practice more of Matt. I don't do too many ILs with Matt at all. Just I've done like a couple compared to say something like Ryuji, where I've done dozens of Ryuji fights. I've learned a lot about how Ryuji works. I mean, my last PB was in 2016 for this category, so yeah. You could just say I've learned a lot about this game in general since my last PB. Hard level. I don't know. Have to wait for the game to be made. Jared isn't that bad in this part because unlike in Cars, enemies seem to come out pretty quickly in this part of the game.
What you got there? Piece of cake. You got the
Please go on the next wave. Oh, I didn't kill one of them though, because he was out of range. Cherries are at best neutral, so they can occasionally be good. But it's, for the most part they're just not great. Gonna lose a... Not gonna be a gold, but... Split didn't go too badly. Considering I didn't get any good powers, the split was, pretty solid.
So the dead.
You want me?
Bring it on!
Hard boss. Oh, don't move, don't crash. Oh, come on. Does anybody actually like Chloe? I guess her design is okay. The concept had potential, but don't really do much with it. Like an assassin locked up. She's the easiest boss in the game. All right, how much time am I gonna lose here? Ooh.
Be one with your force.
Okay. I'll take that. Had let Shake knock on such a far place, that this play could have been so much better, but just save some time. Come on. Yeah, I got the ecstasy gauge filled at a really good moment. It's just he went so far away. I probably could have popped it like right when I got it, but I was so surprised that I didn't react in time. Million, nah. Eh. He was terrible in my bitter run the other day.
Ready, what's the matter? Ready to get your ass kicked? Fucking Charles. Come on, Charles.
Oh! I mean, I haven't beaten the record of demos in a long time.
Fucking with me? Fucking with me? Come and get some. Fucking with me? Get your jaw, get your ass kicked. Shit, that shit. Fucking with me? Fucking with me? Shit, that shit.
I mean, naturally, I post in the Discord, and he finds out eventually. I do a category in this game he hasn't yet, like I did with Mild, and New Game and New Game Plus. But Bitter, he knew. It was pretty much assumed that Azuka was going to do the run, then I was going to do the run, and then Damo was going to do the run. Each of us would be faster than the previous one. I like the music.
Ready to get your ass kicked?
Like that it has music on like certain levels.
Come and get some. Fucking with me? Say, what's the matter? Ready to get your ass kicked?
I'm gonna find a setup for this. Oh, but I got it. I don't think I've gotten that in a long time.
You gotta be a joke.
Oh, this is gonna be a gold?
Trouble in your
Alright, this level went really well. Okay. Gentok, if this doesn't go well, I'm gonna blame you. Why? Because. Because.
You have no
Okay, that went really well. So I guess Shintak, you can take credit for it going well then. He behaved really nicely.
Any last words?
Admittedly, I did a few of the slashes to get him in that loop. A little too early, so he ended up rolling a bit more than I would have liked, but either way I made sure.
Tell him it was Shinobi.
Or rather,
Yes, sir.
he moved in the right direction a lot of time. Because a big reason, a big way to lose the loop there is just if he goes in the wrong direction. And you can't hit him fast enough to get him to roll again. Direction that is good, so. Alright, so let's see how Destroy Man treats this run. I do want to look at the hitboxes in this game, though, like, really specifically. I'm really curious as to how they work. Because they don't really make much sense to me.
Hey, look at this joke. Come and get some.
Just give up! Just give up!
Hey, look at this joke. Hey, look at this joke.
You got some big cojones coming around here.
Just give up!
Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Fucking with me, fucking with me.
This is getting
Hate those guys. It's always one of the more nerve-wracking parts of the run, funnily enough. Not even during a boss, but it's very easy to fall there if they just knock you off and you recover in the wrong direction. Falling off there costs a ton of time.
Come get some shit.
sloppy!
Alright, let's see how this goes. Possible 49 seconds save.
Good as dead.
Oh, dude. A little awkward there. Not great patterns, not great positioning. Things like that. Yes. Alright, now let's see how he behaves. Hmm. Come on, come on, get close to me. Oh, no. Okay. He didn't behave, but I'm still ahead. Not a gold, but gain some time over the PB. Don't crash, don't crash. Overall, this has been a good run. Oh wow, I can save an unusually high amount of time in Ryuji. Granted, New Game Plus Ryuji is an awkward spot in terms of strats, so shouldn't be that surprised, I guess. Yeah, he senses that he senses a disturbance in the force, and then he realizes he needs to do another run. Like, if somebody just came out of nowhere and beat his time, well, one, we'd be very suspicious, and we'd be like, "Where have you been? We're gonna look at your run and make sure you're legit." But two, then Dan would be like, "I need to beat this." Yes, he trusts his force. Now he just needs to go to the Garden of Madness. It all makes sense. He never forgets to use the restroom, I suppose? He always remembers to brush his teeth. Oh, heck yes, dude. I sort of got that really quick Ryuji fight strat sort of down. I don't know how to get super consistent, but I can at least do it. This is a... Okay, I didn't expect him to do that. Okay, this fight just got really awkward really quickly. But I gained time. That was really awkward. Dude, my QTEs have not been great today. Like, am I just mistiming them or something? My Wii Remote dying? Okay, let's see if one, me behaves, and two, if I can actually parry today. Save my life. Or save the run, I suppose. I stopped trusting in the force of my Wii Remote. That's quite a sentence. See, like... sometimes just all the projectiles just don't hit. That fight was actually going pretty decently, not great. Like in the middle, but the beginning and especially the ending were not good, but I didn't lose that much time. No, I think Henry would do more damage if he
No way.
wore that Blade Runner-esque coat. That Snatcher-esque coat from the first game that he for some reason abandons in this game. I think that would solve all of his problems. Is that what that coat is called? Then sure. Okay, well, learning. Inconvenient. Well, yes. Well, duh. That's what makes it cool when he can fight. He's so cool he can fight even with an inconvenient jacket. Because that's how Henry rolls. Alright, the run is going nicely right now, so I'm really hoping that I get some good luck here. A lot of tigers. Hoping for a lot of tigers. Or at least no cherries. That'd be nice, but I feel like I have a good buffer. Like, even if I lost 30 seconds on this split, I'd still be ahead. But I don't want to depend on that. I would like a PB, now that I've realized it's been so long. Now, granted, I'd want a PB anyway, even if it wasn't so long. Oh, why? That guy run away so far.
Hey, ready to get your ass kicked?
Apparently.
Special delivery.
Probably, I've lost like 5 minutes over Damo already. I was like a minute behind Damo. Like, by at least Destroy Man, if not earlier. Dude. It would be funny if there was like a legitimate thing in PoW. Like you get slightly better slot machine luck. Like the seeds are different or something, but I doubt that. He's just better at this game than me. What do I got there? If nothing else, I think I'm getting some good multi-kills here. I don't know what I just did there. That is nice. Oh, I just heard enemies get run over. That's funny. Oh no. One more slash. Oh, dude, why are you running away? Dude. Enemies are really spread out.
Strawberry on the shortcake. Piece of cake.
There are enough enemies on screen where that's not a big deal.
Piece of cake.
To be afraid of a man? Fair. If I saw a man do that, I'd just assume he's Travis touchdown. Thereby making it understandable. Or an animal. True. That means there's Animorph, that means there's an alien invasion going on though.
Special delivery.
Hate you, gunners. Dude! Son, feeling better about this, and it's not giving me great luck now. Really went downhill.
Bring it on. What the hell? Out of my way. It's showtime.
Where the fuck you looking? Hey, look at this.
Some okay slots.
Out of my way. Special delivery.
Okay, you know what? That's pretty okay. That's not great, but I still haven't lost. That didn't lose me all my minute lead. Yeah, there was some good parts in that, some really good parts, but it really unraveled when those enemies were so spread out.
Bring it on.
Hey, give me a tiger. Oh, a tiger would have been nice, because... Actually, I don't know if he would have come out as I was transforming.
Special delivery.
Special delivery.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Yes! That's what I was hoping for. Save me some time. Now actually hit the enemy, please. Oh, that was a beautiful, beautiful slot roll. I was so worried I wasn't going to kill all the bulky enemies there, but I've narrowly managed to do that. That was wonderful. Yeehaw, indeed. This is going to be a gold by a good amount. A good amount, a few seconds. I'll take it anyway. That was good.
Here I come. How beautiful the moon is.
Beautiful the moon. I was wondering when she was gonna teleport. Oh, dude!
Out of my way!
That could have been so much worse. That could have been a bit better, but the reason why... Wow. The reason why I went in the wrong direction when she was doing that first teleport was because I assumed that based on her health, that she was gonna teleport to back on top of the billboard, but the catch is that I did so much damage to her, I was able to stun her so much that she never even did her first teleport just to that one location on the ground, which she always does. Which messed me up, and in turn I was further away from her. And I was really worried at the end that she was gonna do that billboard teleport right then and there. So, that was time loss. Lost from circumstances that were very rare. But wow, this run is looking good. It's a good looking run. It's like being a good looking guy, but you know, a run. Plus that reference would just fall over, or just fly over like 99% of people's heads. Probably on, especially on when I export this to YouTube, no one would get that. Heck, no, maybe probably. I should put more faith into my audience. Especially since a lot of stupid people follow me anyway. Specifically because I am a student person myself. Okay, Vlad is another fight where I'm worried about him, but I have a good buffer. He'd have to go really poorly for me to lose significant amount of time. For me to lose all of my time. I was considering a few other runs today. I was considering doing a new game run of this game because I haven't done that in a while. But then I saw that I PB'd last year, and I haven't PB'd in this since 2016, so... Even though I've done this category more recently, I just haven't gone to PB. I was also considering, not a run of JP Deadly, but I was gonna consider it like a quasi-casual playthrough, or semi-casual playthrough. Just to see if there are any last-minute, or any last differences that I might have missed. And I wanted to see what language the credits are in, because they're actually different depending on what difficulty you play on the JP version. The credits are in English. Second credits, that is, are in English. In normal, but in the Japanese version, I hate you, Vladimir. They're actually in Japanese. They're actually in Japanese. I hate you, Vladimir. Hate you, Vladimir. And I only lost 2 seconds. That was a disastrously bad luck. But somehow I came across not losing that much time.
You are now.
So back to the conversation before Vlad. I might actually do JP Deadly sometime over the weekend, maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, just to mainly just to see what the credits are, because I can't find a I can't find like a JP Deadly run, like a finished one online. I looked a little bit at Nico, but Nico Video has the worst video player ever. And plus, I want to record the credit sequence anyway, just to show off the minor differences, because the PS2 credits are slightly different. So one day, later this year, I will have a video just showing off the credit sequences, Arnio, in Killer 7. I was also thinking, if I ever get a PS3, I might do a version differences video between... There's several videos between this game and... Not this game, but rather PS3 version of No More Heroes, as well as, you know, the Wii No More Heroes. I potentially import the JP Heroes Paradise, or equivalent. But that's like a... You know, if I had an infinite amount of money. Then well... I'm not saying that, but I wouldn't know how it would feel if someone sent me a console in the mail. But I mean, that's something that's a project that not quite like Killer 7, because I think most people know the big differences with the No More Heroes versions at this point. It's documented well enough, whereas for Killer 7 there really wasn't.
Come where the fuck you. Hey, what you got?
Like, everybody knows that they changed the art style. They added the No More Heroes bosses, No More Heroes 2 bosses. I just be going over minor stuff, mostly polished stuff. Oh, hello. Besides, I would rather get a Switch first. How did that not kill everything around me? I don't get the hitboxes. That's good. I think. Ooh. Yep, that's really good. Really nice. Just pausing to make sure I didn't miss an enemy, but they probably would have run to catch up. But that was a really good tiger. I'm surprised I was able to use it for that long. One's gonna come behind me. Yep, I parried it. Somehow.
Hey, what you got there?
Yeah, I'm really liking this level. I say as a generic move. Hits me 3 times in a row. Ooh, these guys are being awkward. I'm really glad that wasn't a triple cherry. Shentok, weren't you gonna send your like busted PS3 or whatever PS3 to, was it Soyo or someone else? I recall this was a thing. I don't remember the end of that story.
Hey, what you got?
You didn't want any more? Dang.
You're a joke.
Camera.
Come and get some.
He wanted it, but didn't. Kill it all this time. I hate you, game. Actually, enemies aren't coming out of cars, so that's not the worst. That's understandable. He's busy. I mean, he wanted to make an emote to try it out. He was like, hey, I have real life stuff. Like, yeah, I know. No worries, man. You make the emote when you make the emote. No rush. Understandable. Well, here's the thing, Shentok. I'm kind of getting a new PC, like I've mentioned. That's my friends are giving me a discount, but it's still a couple $100. So I don't want to spend too much, like, buy a new console and a new PC that close, even if it's $50. I appreciate the offer, though. Well, right now, sure. It might be a little while from now. Oh, okay. Well, dang, that's a nice offer. Thank you.
Joke.
I'm interested. I'm interested.
Ready to get your ass kicked?
That is a terrible. That only kills one enemy. Just thank you so much. I will let you know.
Hey, what you got? Hey, look at this. You're a joke.
Like I was sort of on the fence about getting the new. Ooh, that's actually not for one enemy. That's one bulky enemy. That's actually not on the fence about spending money on the new PC. But my friend, I asked my friend, "Can I do it in like 2 installments?" He was like, "Yeah." And I did get a
I'm gonna mess.
overtime, the rare overtime, twice this year already. So that gave me a little bit more money, so I was like, okay, let me splurge. Just a bit. I hate you, game. So we shall see.
You're a joke.
Yeah, that's why they gave me a discount to begin with. Like I'm their friend, they trust me, they know that the PC would be going to somebody who would they trust that they know that would actually use it. And I'm like, yes, I would use this.
Bitch ass. Hey, look at this.
Just need to find. I still haven't made room for it yet, though. I need to get to that. I've actually started. Being the person I am, I do like heavy cleaning in waves. So like, there's like a pile of like. So say last year had a pile like a huge pile of paper. So I would go through like half of it, and then put the other half. Like I would essentially throw away half of it that I know I would never need. And then from there I would have a half of, okay, maybe I would scan this or maybe keep it in some way. And I still have that other half of papers and some other stuff. I'm going through it again. Bed with a futon. How about a no to that?
Out of my way. You're a joke.
I'm gonna get a console rack or something. Oh, we be dropping frames.
Hey, look at this joke. Hey, out of my way. You're a
That was a good triple kill.
Hey, look at this. Hey, bring it on. Asshole.
Some really nice multi-kills in this run overall. Futon, oh you. One day I'll learn. Maybe that's what will happen in No More Heroes 3. No More Heroes 3, The Secret of No Way. Being a bit more liberal using this power now for a recharge. Because I know I'll get enough of a recharge before the boss. There are enough enemies to justify it, I think. Oh yes, dude. This has been a really nice split. I've been liking this split. I think I'm playing well. I'm getting really good slot machine luck. If enemies just come out just a bit quicker here, that'd be nice. I was thinking of... Azuka had a good idea, which Damo adopted, for the parking lot at least, adding music, but I don't know. I also... Like, it actually makes sense because there legitimately is no music, but I also have a bit of a thing about putting... Like, it's not like, say, Spelunky or The Binding of Isaac, where out the whole stream, the whole game, I would have music on top of it. But putting it for a level... I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with it, but like I can understand why one would, and as long as it's not distracting or terribly done, I think it's perfectly fine too. Oh, hello? Even with a split as good as that, this is still not going to be a gold. I'm still actually losing time. That's... wow. My PB must have had an insane level for that to happen.
Don't disappoint.
You don't remember 2 years ago? You're probably watching me do this run. I probably should have gotten a battery recharge before this fight. Alright. Okay, fight. I'm still a minute ahead, though. Going into Jasper, this bodes well. I'm happy right now. That moment when Alice becomes a snake, dude. Travis.
Incredible. Everything I hoped for.
Tell me your name.
Promise me you won't forget. There once was an assassin named Alice.
Of tigers, a variety of tigers. Tiger percent. I mean, I did that once, which is probably what you're referring to. Wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. Using a code to give me the tiger for every level and every boss. Back when I streamed this game in 4x3, had my terrible mic. Not too much of an actual layout. Yes, but it's more layout than I had before. He's a big cup. Oh, Gentalk, ban yourself. And I was thinking of ways to make my 16:9 layout different, but I mean, I'm fine. I'm content with this. There's no need to change what it's not broken in this case. I was thinking I could maybe make the text bigger or something. But it's like already bold. I think it's a good size considering it's bold, it has an outline, maybe I think I can make the outline thicker, but considering my bitrate and resolution, I think it's legible enough. Not terrible. Where am I going? Not a terrible cherry. Actually, yes, it is. I thought these guys would come down sooner. I bet I got a double kill there, so. Not a good start. Like Shentok, you added that rain thing to your layout. Is your old layout broken? No, but sometimes change is okay. It's interesting. Like it's movement with it's like a move. There's movement to it without it being that distracting, or distracting at all, really. That's good, yeah, it worked. It's actually more soothing than anything. If I was gonna do JP Deadly today, I would have shown my slightly altered new layout. Which is, it's, spoiler alert, it's the purple curtain from Killer 7. That sort of a background. Yeah, it works. The layout with the story. I figured it's, it's not too distracting, the purple curtain. I couldn't find a good background, like just the curtain, online, so I just took a wallpaper and cropped it. Because there are, you know, a bunch of those character wallpapers that I use on my own desktop, for that matter. So I just cropped one of those. I'm thinking of making a new setup screen. I actually was gonna do and make a new setup screen earlier this year, and then I just ended up not getting it where I wanted it to be, but it was going to be basically the like a mock-up similar image to the title screen of this game, where, you know, Travis is on the toilet. It's relevant, and I could easily make it work. Like it's like it's already a waiting thing, like a waiting screen essentially. I'm not playing this chapter well. I'm balancing my battery all that well right now, but it's not terrible, I guess. Yeah. I've used the same wallpaper setup for, yeah, since I've had this laptop, so 5 years. It's all the character wallpapers to Killer 7, and they they swap out every now and again. It's like that, like the game. Yeah. I mean, we could watch Blade Runner again, then watch the making of. Preferably not in the same night, and then I can stop being lazy and watch the Blade Runner sequel. That's good. That's not gonna kill the thing in the elevator, though. So. Wait, did the music already die? Dude, it's literally just get a power, and it dies. It's not even like, wow. Yeah, I see it circulating a lot at the library. Just haven't pulled the trigger yet. Hell no, movie's perfect. Not even Blade Runner itself. First one's perfect. I'm just not managing battery really well for this level, at least. 3 shorts? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, are they prequels or something? Oh, it does reference them. Okay. Should I read the novelization of the first movie? That's a joke, by the way. I don't actually know if there's a novelization, but the chance of there being a novelization are pretty high, so I'm assuming there's a novelization. Like every big movie will have a novelization. Okay, see, this part of the level is going really well. Based off of book. Well, they have like recursive novelization, so you, based off a book. Yes, it's, you know, do androids dream electric sheep. I know that, but they can do it in reverse. Granted, I haven't read the original novel, so I don't know how different it is. Like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit was based on a book, but the author loved the movie so much more. He just retconned the books and be like, oh yeah, these previous books were a dream, and just made it more like the movie. Actually, no, I'm surprised. It hasn't come in yet, because people have been holding on to it. I'm basically waiting for it to come in, and it'll give me an excuse to check out a bunch more movies along the way, like, or along with it. Yeah, I feel like I know a few other cases where that happened. Oh, Roald Dahl, that's right. He hated Charlie and the Chocolate Factory so much he forbid anybody. It's in his will. Forbid anybody from making a adaptation of the next book. Was Mary Poppins another case of that? Something like that, where the author... That was based on a book, I think. I feel like it's somewhere in there. Comes to mind. Like in Fight Club is a case where the author thought the book was better. Or not the book, he thought the movie was better than his book. Nice slowdown game. Watch Saving... Oh, I know that film. Well, I know it as and I've heard of it. Thanks for reminding me. I'm definitely not saving time here. At best, I can hope to be on par with my PB, looking at these numbers. Beginning of this level is not good unless I get a really nice slot roll here. Okay, well. Was that tempting fate, or was that tempting fate? Oh, camera. There's only one thing I'm worried about, but I'm not going to say it out loud until after the fact. Oh, bad luck.
That's it, Travis! Here I go!
Bring it on!
Please be good luck. Oh, that's the worst luck. Bad phase one.
What happened? Here I go!
There's an IL strat in this part where you can hit him on the side, but I'm not going to risk it. Just because you can lose a lot of time. But yeah, that he gave me the worst luck there. If I miss it, it's a few more seconds lost. I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, he gave me... There's really nothing I could have done there. He gave me the worst luck. Ideally, he would have done the big laser as opposed to just the tiny laser attacks. That's just how it is. In ILs, that's terrible.
This is a fight to the death!
Oh, switch to the right beam katana. I made that mistake on a run before. not the best. Okay, my one worry that I mentioned before was I was worried he was going to knock me out of the window due to a really nasty teleport, which is why I was really scared there. And I was trying to position myself away from the window. But, it's always my worry true, but this is a PB, essentially. I worry more if it's, you know, a good run. Yep. Yep. Finally, dude. Not a gold, but who cares? Still save time. Oh my gosh, dude. First PP in nearly 2 years. I didn't even realize it was 2 years until I checked today, and then suddenly PB, that's something. I'm so glad I decided to do this game today. Oh, thank you for the GG and the congrats. Ah, feels so good. Nowhere near Deimos time, but PB is a PB.
Sylvia, now that's paradise.
That's a pretty good time save, though. I'm not too worried about this game. I care more about ILs, to be honest, in this game. I think it's more fun. No, Twitter, stop emailing me. I was the one who logged into my own bot. Darn you, Twitter. Yeah, but this feels good. Oh, duh. Let me show off all the splits like I was too busy looking at my email. You logged, you don't live, it says where, I'm logged, unless you're in my, you know, you're in my city then. Unless that's the twist. Alright, so I was ahead of my run since the very beginning. That's really nice. Oh, I'm dropping heck a lot of frames, but yeah. Fair. Dude, where'd I lose the most time? Let me see. Was it Vlad? Actually, no, relative to my PB, I guess, or the gold, but yeah, I was basically ahead the entire run. Oh, I lost some time at Mimi, yeah. Some time in Alice's level, which is weird considering that level actually went really nicely. Oh, Jasper, the first phase wasn't nice. Yeah, overall, solid run. And it wasn't really a roller coaster like a lot of my runs have been. It's like a, for the most part, I gained time. consistently. Not that every split was a time gain, but I was generally maintaining a good pace. And I kept my minute lead for basically the once I got it, I didn't let go of it. I'm not sure if I'll do another run of this category. I feel content with this run, and I'm not aiming for first. Just content with my PB. Probably will get back into No More Heroes running, or not No More Heroes. I still want to take a break from 1, but the Killer 7 running, because I was so busy focusing on the New Game Plus, not the New Game Plus, the gosh, what is it? I know words. The version differences, there we go. I was so busy focusing on that I didn't really feel like speedrunning it much, so I'll get back into that. Alright, there we go.